My name is Josh Evans. I'm a captain with Grand Junction Fire Department at Fire Station 4 in Orchard Mesa, and I'm the Wildland Team coordinator. We have about 25 members in that team, and out of those members throughout the summertime during fire season, they can be called out to go anywhere in the nation to assist other agencies with fire suppression. This is a Type 3 brush truck, and it's specifically designed for the wildland environment. It has four-wheel drive. It has a lot of ground clearance. It is more or less a toolbox on wheels. We carry, I believe, around 4,000 feet of fire hose on this rig. We have 2 chainsaws on here as well, and all the associated equipment. So we have 2 of these Type 3 interface engines, and we have a smaller, what we call a Type 6, and that is like on a Ford F550 chassis, a smaller chassis. Typically we have water sources outlined, whether it be a stream or a pond, or sometimes if we're in a municipal area, we will have fire hydrants. We also are supplied by water tenders that set up portable water tanks that allows us to draft water from it and remain operational. We do get to choose our geographic area of availability, but typically we do have one or both of these units listed national. That's certainly at our discretion as far as what our fire danger is at home. Typically a request comes in, it comes through the Bureau of Land Management here in Grand Junction, and it comes through our chain of command, and then we're dispatched. Sometimes it can be as short as 2 hours. We may do our travel time and we arrive at an incident, which is more or less, it's a city that's self-sustaining. It has everything that you would need to supply a large operation like that. Typically our shifts are 16 hours a day, and we do that for a full 2 weeks while we're out. Our range of jobs can be from actually digging line to laying fire hose out for several miles, using chainsaws to cut a fire line. There's been quite a few occasions where we're putting fire out around houses, going to the next house, and doing what we can for those residences. When you are wearing all that gear, usually if we have our line packs and our tools and all our other PPE on, we're probably our weight plus 45 to 50 pounds. As far as fire prevention, I just want to impart for everybody to be very mindful of any ignition sources, especially during the summer months when we have hot, dry conditions. I feel like one of the most important things that homeowners can do to help prevent wildfire or the loss of their property is to provide us with defensible space. It is hard being away from family for that extended period of time, and especially if you're working really hard. But typically, most of the crews that volunteer for this duty on the department, they go into it knowing what our assignments can be and what the deployment might end up being.